Hello. I have returned to do the immediate glorious task of cutting down trees for half an hour. Yes! Whoa! Fucking pog gameplay. Hello, Zale. Hello, Ein. How are you both doing? How are you both doing? I've been outed as a train autist. It's not that you are a train autist, Mace. It's that you're just autistic. Every autist is a train autist. It's just the way of life, you know? Don't worry, it's okay. This is just how it is. This is the world. Every autist is a train autist or a dinosaur autist. Oh, true. Sorry. Or both. The truly fearsome ones. This tree was really one hit away from death, eh? I need to start the timer. Hello, Lottador. How you doing? I have half an hour of chopping maple and then setting it on fire in order to try and get myself towards 49 fire making, which I need for a quest. You're doing better. Your sickness is slowly going away. Good. You're doing pretty good. You got Daggerheart yesterday. I saw. It's a nice looking book. Just looks nice. You dare, dinosaur or both, but you dare not ask that. But what if the train is the dinosaur? They're one and the same. They always have been. They always will be. Trains are dinosaurs. Train made of bones. Seems pretty fucking sweet to me. Guess what? You're playing For You. Or Darkest Dungeon. Probably For You. The worms? The worms. The worms are back. Are you okay, Summers? Zenoga Plate 2, Electric Boogaloo. Fun. Not yet. Welcome, Summers. The worms are back. They molted worms? Are you doing okay? Do you need some assistance? Some antipsychosis medication, perhaps? I'm just screaming about the worms. Worms! You keep saying worms! Worms! The Hive Lords? I don't know what that is. I know it's related to Helldivers, but I don't know what that is. I didn't play the first game, and I never cared enough to look up all the lore. Tomorrow is going to be huge. You can't wait. What's happening tomorrow? Is this tree cursed? Am I cursed? You are woefully unprepared for tomorrow? What the fuck is happening tomorrow? Do I remember the big skeletons on the bug front? No. BTM gate? I feel like that's separate. I feel like these are separate things. Why can I not cut down? Why am I not getting any wood from this tree? What's going on here? Is my axe defective? My axe works. So weird. Not prepping for your game is like the norm though, I think, so don't worry about it. That's what everyone does. At noon, Genshin is doing a live stream of a new zone, and then after that there's a PoE 2 patch. Okay. Okay. I see. In terms you can understand, Shai Halud's little brother is in Helldivers. Neat. Fair enough. Hop to a forestry world? I don't care. Enough. Hello, Prof. This tree is cursed. I swear to God. Fair enough. The benefits you get for it just don't really seem that useful, to be honest. For like messing around with like teleporting to a forestry world and all this shit. I'd rather just chill, you know? The actual name of the flying Byton title is the Dragon Road train. I have no idea what is going on in this chat anymore. I assume you two are doing song lyrics. And then read Daggerheart. Good choice, good choice. That's the danger about getting all these new books, Zale, is you have to keep deving for the old ones, but you're so tempted by all the new ones, you know? The worry. Am I leaving a trail of blazing campfires while I'm walking? Yes, because I'm lighting fires. I'm training the skill for fire making. So he can know where he is. Some Hansel and Gretel type shit. Every single tile is a burning fucking hellhole. You can tell where we came from because I burned the forest down. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. Subtracting where it is from where it isn't allows the missile to know where it isn't, thus, it understands where it is. So funny. I love that the voice actor for Project Wingman read that out. For Prez. Incredibly funny to me. Where is that from? Is it from anywhere in particular? I thought it was just like a meme, basically. The missile. Go away. Meme. It's a copy pasta from an old Air Force video, apparently. An audio segment from a 1997 Air Force training video. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference or differential. The guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position from where it isn't, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, to where it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows that position that it was is now the position that it isn't. In an event that the position that it is in is not the position that it wasn't, the system has acquired a variation. The variation being the difference between the missile is where it wasn't. If the variation is considered to be a significant factor, it too may be corrected by the GEA. However, the missile must also know where it was. The missile guidance computer scenario works as follows. Because a variation has modified some of the information the missile has obtained, it is not sure just where it is. However, if it is sure where it isn't, within reason, it knows where it was. It now subtracts where it shouldn't be, where it should be from where it wasn't, or vice versa. By differentiating this from the algebraic sum of where it shouldn't be and where it was to obtain the deviation in its variation, which is called error. This is so fucking good. It's so funny. Hello, Hema. Welcome. How you doing? Too much positioning. Yep. Could I repeat that? I could, but I don't want to read it all again because I closed the page and I can't be asked to open it. My hands are up here now. You didn't get that? Good thing you're on twitch.tv where you can go into the stream VOD and then read it back. It was like that as well last stream when you were here when I was doing kebab math. It was for a quest in the game. Give it context. Just randomly doing kebab math. This is my kebab math. Good morning, Phoenix. How are you? How are you? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I'm amazed that you have not heard that before, Summers, in its entirety. Kebab math is context. It feels like a lack thereof, but if you say so. If you say so. What is my chance to cut down a fucking maple wood? What is this bullshit? Maple tree. What's going on? I'm level 58. I should have a 17% chance every 4 ticks. That is actually pretty dog shit. Well. Maple seems slow as fuck. Yeah, this is terrible in terms of speed. Kebab is kebab. You can't deny that. I cannot deny that. Kebab is in fact kebab. Maybe better off doing teaks again? Potentially, yeah. God, you're almost at my strength level just from goblins. Why have you been doing goblins this long, Hema? Why on earth have you been doing goblins this long? I don't have a rune axe, which is affecting my luck, like, a lot, to be fair. If I had a rune axe, I would have, like, a 7% higher chance per tick, but... still, what the fuck? What the fuck? Lumbridge only? Actually? There's a kappa there. I don't know if that's a truthful statement or if you're messing with me. I don't know if I'm being fucked with. Just hit 4,250 goblin kills. What is the goal of Lumbridge only? If I may ask. How many of them are there now? 4,250 less. Because a lot of, like, area locked things have goals, right? Like a final thing to do. To 100% it. Is that possible? Because you can't do the quests, right? Because, like, Rune Mysteries takes you to Varrock. Free to play? Isn't Rune Mysteries free to play? If I'm not mistaken? Runecraft isn't a members only skill, is it? Dude, what is the people in this game are insane. You're killing goblins to get all of the fucking clue drops. Oh my god. $64 you couldn't do and 1 you completed. Sometimes I feel like I'm the insane person from all of this stuff that everyone does all the time. Iron's doing his collector's challenge, Ramhard does his task account in this game. You're doing that. Phoenix has like 99s and 7 skills in RuneScape 3, and like every skill in RuneScape 3. Am I the insane person? Is it me? Was that the first one? That was the second one. It's been nearly 17 minutes. Where have I ever been sane? Dude, I'm starting to think I'm the most sane person in the fucking world. Compared to the rest of this shit. I can't imagine doing that. Do you have fun doing that, Hema? That's all that matters, right? At the end of the day. Is that enjoyable for you? Getting me to cut teaks again? This is way too slow. This is really slow, yeah. Could do Mahogany in 4 levels. I think I used up all of my luck anyway, that's probably why. Mahogany would be even worse. Probably. I'm wondering what I should set the logic at for looking up drops from bosses. Because a normal mob I have to kill 100 times. Killing a boss 25 times seems like a lot. to look up the drops, but maybe it's not at the same time. I don't know. Is that a lot? That feels like a lot, but maybe it's not a lot. Because some of the fights take quite a long time, like Barrows, for example. I mean, it'd be better with pots, I suppose, but prayer potions. Also, I guess they have so many drops, though. Back in the day when there wasn't so many tree types, people went from willows to yews. Skipped maple altogether. I didn't even know maple existed, to be honest, until I got to this place, so. Getting one of the black item pieces that you want is about 1 in 125 clues. I repeat my question. Is this fun for you? You've killed 4,200 goblins. You've got 62 scrolls, of which you've completed one of them. On an average amount of luck, you would need to do that 125 times. Which is, you're killing like 500,000 goblins. $500,000 goblins. It's automatic. Like, it's just taking up your time while you do something else, basically, like watch a stream or watch YouTube videos or something. Because at that point, then I can understand. Like, it's not even a process you are doing anything in. Functionally. 25 is quite a lot, therefore 1 is not alone. When 1 is not alone, it's accompanied by 24 others, which also means 24 is with an additional 1. Yep. Makes perfect sense to me. That's what you learned this stream. I'm glad that we could help you with your knowledge. Glad I could help. Look at this dude fucking rolling around in his full rune armor with his fancy double weapons there. Look at that. Bang. But you got a mage shirt from your only casket. I don't know what that means. Ain't fancy unless he's iron. I just assume everyone's an iron. I probably shouldn't. I don't know how you tell if someone's an iron unless they type in the chat log. Or if they have, like, iron in their name. Is that iron only worlds? I don't believe so. Because I see that being a thing that is touted every now and then, where people are like, just leave the irons alone. In terms of the wilderness, they're already suffering enough. It boosts your magic accuracy a little, which means you level a little bit faster. Nice. Good. You want to boost me? You're not allowed. No boosting. I must earn everything by my own effort, Rotes. On my own effort. Iron only in wilderness would be toxic, yup. It's in the top 10 items you could have got. Nice. I don't know if that's a boost. I think that's a launch at that point. This has really made me doubt whether I'm actually going to be able to get the Tears of Guthix quest done today, to be honest. Maybe this is where I just get distracted by bossing and just do bossing instead. Why level this up to 49 when instead bosses? Kill things. I want to redeem fire, make peaks. But think about it, Phoenix. If I go kill Scurius like 20 more times, 12 more times, I'm going to set it at 20. I feel like 20 feels a fair amount to do a boss rather than 25. It's a little bit less, but it still feels like a good amount. If I go kill Scurius 12 more times, I can look up his drop table, and maybe he has a rune axe on there. And if I get the rune axe, it will speed up my choppy choppy. You know? You know? I'm a genius. Flawless logic. Flawless. Like that. Pretty cool. It's quite new. It's very fun as well. I really enjoyed it. It was mechanically enjoyable. Could I open this without... No, I can't. I even got a medium combat achievement thanks to it. A medium combat achievement. How cool is that? Practically a god. Power unstoppable. Obor is the fun boss if we need one fun boss. Obor sucks. I do not like Obor. Obor was not fun. He's constantly running at you. And he attacks with both range and melee, and both of them hit through prayer. That is not enjoyable. Not enjoyable at all. Decent upgrades, yeah. I mean, I already know he can drop rune gear. So, like, any rune pieces I can get are amazing. And if I get loads of duplicates, it's money, right? I already got a square shield, which was an upgrade for my range setup. Rune square shield. If he drops a rune mace, I can use the rune mace to get the bone weapon, which would be a melee upgrade, big time. Probably. Obor is better. No. Disagree. If I can get another spine, I would be able to use the battle staves if I ever eventually manage to get enough money to buy them, and then I'd have all 3 of his pieces of equipment, which would be pretty sweet. Good stuff. Good stuff. His club is better. His club is default better than Scurius's club, because Scurius does not have a club. You are 100% correct in that regard. I got a hard scroll? Wait, what? Why did I get a hard one? What the fuck is this? Wilderness? Any headband and crozier? I don't even know what a fucking crozier is. Or a headband, for that matter. From an in-game perspective. Okay, this is my final inventory. Kind of talked myself into killing Scarius a bunch. Hey, spoilers with the weapon drop seamer. Careful, careful. Remember, I don't look up drops for stuff, so don't just throw out stuff that exists, because I don't know that it does. Damn, no Tears of graphics today. That's not necessarily true. That is not necessarily true. I might get to Tears of graphics anyway. Because it's only going to be 2 levels of fire making. Can you please get some fucking logs from this fucking tree? Fuck this tree. Timer ran out anyway. Because yeah, it's really not that much experience. Considering this is going to take me God knows how long. Sorry, God knows how far towards the next level. Who knows, some of the quests I have left might give me fire cutting experience as well. Or, sorry, fire making experience. Maples was a big portion of your first 99. I think the maples are probably fine, to be honest, if you have appropriate equipment. It's just because I still have a mithril axe. I think that's the big issue here. Which really affects my, like, chance to actually receive a drop, right? Okie dokie. What are we friggin' looking at? That's the wrong thing. Can save this, though. And then close it. Right. Karend, I have the Queen of Thieves, Lumbridge, Sheep Shearer, and Falador/Tavali, I have Vampire Slayer. Where's Vampire Slayer at? Because that seems like it would be relatively close in that case. Gonna have to look at that in here. In Draenor Village, okay. Sure, I can get to Draenor Village really quickly. Let's do a little thingy-majiggy. Little bit of this. Give me some of these. Does Old School have Eucalyptus at level 58? No. You have Mahogany at 50, and then you have Arctic Pine at 54, and then Yew at 60. My fucking thing died, that sucks. I'm doing the farming to justify the fact that I'm going to use one of the uses of my ring that teleports me to a farming thing. And also I need the experience. Outscore's mainly based on a 2007 build. I mean, at one point it was, yeah, but like that's just not true anymore, right? In its initial conception it was, but there's so much shit that's been added that just didn't exist at that point in time that it's entirely possible they could have added eucalyptus. I doubt this game is even like recognizable compared to 2007 one, like we've said before. Although based on the changes that exist in the from what I've heard people talk about RuneScape 3, it seems to be weirdly like segregated, I suppose. I can't think of a better word. In terms of changes, like the changes that exist in this one are specifically not the changes that exist in RuneScape 3. Like, almost intentionally, it feels like. In a strange way. Even if some of them you could just keep in this, just because they would be good changes. Seems like they maybe just didn't do that for whatever reason, but who knows. There's the whole thing with that is just in of itself a nightmare anyway, right? That's a whole fucking kettle of fish. People used to call it RuneScape 07. Yeah, then not appropriate anymore. Just a tool. I hope I eventually, in a million years' time, actually get to the point in this game where, like, I feel happy to call it complete and done, and, like, I have achieved something actually significant here. That would feel brilliant. Because I would genuinely love to check out 3 as well. I have a lot of things about it that I'm less hyped about, as I've mentioned before, but hi. This is a helmet. Thank you for giving me a kebab. Take all of this shit back. I can pop all of this stuff into the bank, start Vampire Slayer. These are all the quests I have left, I'm pretty sure, by the way, in very short. Yeah, this is it. Vampire Slayer, Tribal Triton, Tears of Guthix, Queen of Thieves, and Sheepa. Sheepa? Sheepa? That's it, I'm done. That is not that much at all. What does Vampire Slayer require? Fucking nothing, basically. But it's from 2001, so it's going to be the most arbitrary, random nonsense bullshit you've ever heard of. Sheep shearer is easy as heck. Yeah, I'm assuming you go and shear some sheep. Bold assumption. I know. And then that's kind of like it. Potentially. Please help us, bold adventurer. Our little village has been dreadfully ravaged by an evil vampire who lives in the basement of the manor to the north. We need someone to get rid of him once and for all. I'm up for an adventure. I have a friend who's a retired vampire hunter. His name is Dr. Harlow. He can normally be found at the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. He's a bit of an old soak. Mention his old friend Morgan. I'm sure he wouldn't want me to be killed by a vampire. Okay. Gotcha, boss. Gotta love how any of these old quests are like, hey, come help me. Go talk to this person who's in a different town. Just immediately. Go talk to this person on the other side of the map. Which at this point in time, it would have been the other side of the map, I suppose. No, I didn't want to teleport it. I want to teleport a fucking... There's a weird event going on in RuneScape 3 that's related to bees, purely cosmetic. Shouldn't it be more of a spring thing? It does feel like something that should be a spring thing, yeah. I need to buy some law runes, by the way. Is this quest going to be solved? He said he's a bit of an old soak. I'm 100% going to have to buy him alcohol. I need to get some money. It's always fucking alcohol. I'm also going to grab a garlic because the quest is called Vampire Slayer and I just have a feeling. What was the name of the guy that I needed to speak to? Dr. Harlow. Hello. Buy me a drink, please. Morgan needs your help. Morgan, you say? His village is being terrorized by a vampire. You told me I can ask you how to stop it. Buy me a beer, I'll teach you what you need to know. Buy us a drink anyway. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Every fucking time in this fucking game. Here's a drink. Cheers. You now tell me how to kill vampires. I was very good at killing them once. You're gonna need a steak, otherwise they'll just regenerate. You have to have a steak to finish it off. I just happen to have one with me. Okay. You need a hammer as well. Just an everyday hammer will do. Carry some garlic. They're weakened if they can smell it. Morgan always liked garlic, but remember it's still a dangerous foe. Sure. Thanks. Looking gaming. I saw it. It's quite the collection of books you've got there. Quite the chunky stack. Very nice. Very, very nice. To kill the vampire that's living in the basement. Hammer. Withdraw hammer. Got garlic, have hammer, have steak. You just gotta get the, you gotta get them both stacked all the way to the top. And then you need to get another shelf and be like, oh no, I need to fill this one as well. I'll just have to buy some more. Tree, please. Da, 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 da. I don't really remember a vampire living in the basement, to be honest. Oh, I do remember this. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, dude. Oh, you just straight up attacked me? I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to learn your life story. Oh my god. This guy doesn't even give experience. We're done? That one was actually a very short quest. Appropriately lengthed. Appropriately lengthed. A very short quest. Well, that was good. Okay. Vampire Slayer. Complete. I need to go to... Oh, this fucking place and its fucking doors and fucking fuckity fuck. To... Tribal Totem is done in Brimhaven / Alcarid. Alcarid, so Karamja. So go over there. Seems like a good choice. And I can have a little peep where it is. In Brimhaven, specifically. And what does it require? Just 21 thieving, which doesn't mean I don't need anything on me for thieving. It's just my natural prowess that does that. I can take the boat from over here, and this will nicely tie into there. Then I can just go back to a bank, get the stuff to teleport to Karend. Or just come to this guy and travel to Karend. Do Queen of Thieves. Then I can complete Sheep Shearer. Get my fire making, do Tears of Guthix. And then proceed to murder shit. For the rest of the stream. Give myself an energy. I love that I have 3 restores a day. Getting this Explorer's Ring upgraded was so fucking helpful. I remember when I was talking about maybe doing the Lumbridge Ring up by a level, people were like, yeah, the level 2 one isn't very useful. This is amazing. An extra recharge and free teleports for free? Fucking yes. It's fantastic. Hello. I'm in search of an adventure. Adventure is something I may be able to give. I need someone to go on a mission into the city of Ardoin. There you will find the house of Lord Handelmort. In his house he has our tribal totem. We need it back. Why does he have it? He's an Ardenese explorer, which means he thinks he has the right to come to my tribal home, steal our stuff, and put it in his museum. The English, I see. I don't know Ardoin, you tell me. Okay. To Ardoin it is. 25 for a month is really fucking expensive. Do you need Game Pass Ultimate specifically? Just keep an eye on it for me, Mace. Please. Unless it's a Game Pass Basic. An eye on what, Dory? Maybe the estate agent knows. I would not like a construction contract. Hello. No. Yes, it's very nice. Who are you? Gardener to Lord Handlemort. Do you garden around back too? That I do. Doesn't all the security around the house get in your way then? Used to that, I have my keys, the guard dogs know me. The combination to the door lock is rather easy. It's his middle name. Whose middle name? Probably shouldn't have said that. Forget I mentioned it. Interesting, interesting. Do you need any help? Trying to muscle in on my job? I'm more than happy to do it all by myself. Okay. Hello, doggy. I mean, can you not just get it refunded at that point? Lord Handlemort's middle name. This doesn't seem like it's going to be the place. These early quests really just sometimes are like, go do a thing. Good fucking luck. Okay, I don't like resorting to this, but I will be lazy. It is in this the fucking estate agent's thing. Also, what, like, he said the door round back, but... There isn't a door round back. Right? There just is no door. So I'm mighty confused. Who did I just attack? I'm so sorry. I promise it was entirely an accident. But you can't live now that I've started this, I'm sorry. Yeah, the stuff for this quest is just lunacy, by the way. You then have to go to Wizard Crumpty and ask him about a new invention. So where is the other block? With a GPDT. We aim to deliver the stuff at some point after you've paid us. Can I be teleported, please? That sounds good. Teleport me. Senior Patient Patterns Clerk, Chamber of Invention, the Wizard's Tower, Miss Halen. Hello. How do I get into the crate then? Thanks. Because this is what I want, right? Use hammer on crate, nothing happens. Get to play Silksong then when that releases, assuming you're into Hollow Knight. That's something, I guess, yeah? Oh, there you go. You carefully peel it off and take it, and then put it on this one. Now I need someone to deliver it. Welcome. I guess I could do it now. Okay, so he's gonna go deliver the crate. I can then get the wizard to teleport me into the house directly, I suppose. Silkside alone probably would have cost 25. Yeah, well, that remains to be seen, right? Because it's not up for pre-purchase yet, as far as I'm aware. Hello. What have you invented? Can I be teleported, please? By all means. That sounds good. Now I just need to find this shit in here somewhere. How did this get inside of his house, boy? Oh! This is gonna be K. U. R. T. The combination is incorrect. The second door is locked. The name is Kurt. Try entering the letters very slowly and only clicking the right arrow, as the game may not register if the letters are clicked too quickly. Fun. Q R B D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T. Enter. It is incorrect. What do you mean? You can do it fast to give the game a few seconds to catch up. Okay. What? Huh? Am I losing my fucking mind? I can't see this fucking text to save my life, by the way. K-U-R-T. K-U-R-T. Enter. This seems correct. Just don't worry about it. The fact that the stairs have an investigate option seems very telling. That is so silly. Is it in this chest by any chance? Oh look, it is. Goody. Hey, most people forget that part. What, the totem? The name of the quest? People forget the point of the quest? Or... I want to go to Brimhaven, please. The investigate? I don't even know what possessed me to right click it, to be honest. Because I try and keep, whenever I'm looking stuff up on the wiki, I keep it right at the bottom of the thing, the bit I need to read, so I can't read any further and spoil myself. I did the Mogres yesterday. I did, yes, I did. Man just gave me 5 fucking swordfish. What the shit? I need to just learn to catch those. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Yeah. Let me go over here. Thank you, Spider. Take me to Remington, please. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pay you twice. Take me back to Ardoyne. Take me to Ardoyne. It's the easiest way to get sharks for the Fremennik trials. Mogres? I don't even know how I do the Mogres, to be honest. I didn't really understand what was going on over there. Right, give me... what? Stuff. I need to teleport to Korend. All this requires is thieving as well. Can explain. I would like to know how to actually like fight them, because I didn't really get that from the quest. I was trying to pay attention to it, but I think I was just near the end of the stream and I was like brain fried. I didn't get it at all. I know I have to be in that specific area somewhere on the shore, but then I don't know what I need to do at that point. Give me like 10 of each of these, please. And it's not relevant. Pop this on. Teleports me to Karend. Yeah, I saw I got like plus 100 fucking Slayer points. I still haven't gone over to deal with it. I intend to at some point. But I got 100 fucking points. It is there, the Queen of Thieves. Okay. Which is nuts. I assume they made bigger and badder cheaper or something, because you, like, everyone gets it first. So it just becomes like a default, you need this first, so what's the point of having it be worth so much money, sort of thing. It told me as soon as I logged in that it was like, you've been refunded 100 Slayer points. Have fun, I think is what it said. It was kind of cute. They made a lot of stuff cheaper and they increased Slayer points from the lower level masters. By lower level masters, do you mean all the ones that I just got past? By any chance, the ones that I just got away from all now have more points? What a horrendous time to do that. Oof. Each master can have their own block list? Oh, that seems helpful. I'm looking for a quest. Some unusual happenings. What are you investigating? Home to various gangs are a nuisance, but we haven't had much trouble until now. What's the problem? A new gang called the Saviors of Karend has formed. This one's different. They've been absorbing other gangs. They've already become the largest gang, and more join each day. It's all down to a mysterious figure known as the Queen of Thieves. Why doesn't the ruler of Port Piscacilius do something? She spends most of her time gallivanting around in the boat rather than looking after her home. What do you need me for? Your assistant, though, so someone else? You look like you might be just the type they're after. What are you trying to say? That you look poor? Oh. If you're up for the task, you need to infiltrate the Saviors of Karend, find the Queen of the Thieves, apprehend her, and then bring her to me. Do you think you can do it? Sure. If the headquarters somewhere nearby, you should ask around town, see if anyone knows where they are. Good luck. Not suspicious at all. Let me talk to this poor-looking woman. The Saviors of Karend, keep your voice down. You have no idea who might be listening. Sorry, do you know where I can find them, though? I keep my distance from that lot. Word in the streets is that Robert O'Reilly's been working with them. Perhaps he could help you. He lives in the middle of town. Thanks. Are we profiling people right now? Is that what's happening? You'll find it in the middle of town. Where is the middle of town? This is a very non-specific descriptor. In the middle of town. Not this one, apparently. Robert O'Reilly, hello. I'm hoping you could help me. I can help you, but not for free. What's your price? Been too long since I've eaten some proper food. Bring me a nice stew and I'll help you out. Okay, hopefully I have a stew in my bank. I don't know if I do. Is there a... There's 1,000,001 cooking ranges around here, so I could definitely do it. If not, because it's just like potato, I think. I have a singular stew. Ha ha! It's good to be good. Talked to Robert O'Reilly. I definitely like the newer quests a lot more, where they're like relatively clear, but sometimes still like the middle of town is not very specific, but it's a lot better than like, go find his house. The Saviors of Karen make their home at a place called the Warrens. You'll find it in the sewers beneath us. Thanks for the help. How is there any sewers when we're not on? I thought it was on the water, but it's not on the water, as it turns out. It is in fact not on the water. Hello. Talk to this chap. Right here is where you'll find out what business you have to say. I was hoping I could join. Do you think this is a game? We don't let anyone join. You have to prove your worth. How can I do that? Since our formation, other gangs have joined our cause. However, some choose to resist. Right, Vipers. Our leader has had enough of the Vipers and wants to make an example of them. We need to send a message to the Vipers to let them know that their days are done. Kill Conrad King, one of the senior members, who's been a thorn in our side. As in kill them? Yes. Like kill them dead? Yes. Is this going to be a problem? Sounds good to me. You'll find Conrad King south of Piscacillarius Food Hall. We'll know when the deed is done. Okie dokie. Piscacillarius... I cannot say the name of this place. Piscacillarius. Piscacilius. Piss. Port piss. This is the food hall. Did it say south of though? South of the food hall. So this way. Because there is clearly no one around here. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Holy shit. Okay, but like what? Conrad King? I think I saw anyone called Conrad on here. I in fact do not see a single person called Conrad. King or otherwise. By south, do we not mean south? There's a pirate here. Hello. This man just sells fucking sharks. Thank you, Fish Emporium. What can I do for you? Okay, but how south is south? I expected this to be inside the port, because, like, south of the food hall, all the way down here. It's got to be that, right? Because that's the food. That's the food shop. There's kind of nothing else it would mean by that. Just, this game makes me feel like a big old dummy. A big old dummy. So by the food hall, you mean the thieving thing? Okay. Murder, Conrad King? Murder. Would you like to kill him brutally or softly? Softly, I guess. You can't murder anyone softly, you brutally murder him instead. Well, okay. I tried. Sorry, buddy. An attempt was made. Okay. The food hall is not the food shop. To be fair, if I zoomed in like one tick further, that's really upsetting. Literally one tick. The food hall is not the food shop. The food shop is a food shop. The food hall is the food hall, as it turns out. Talk to the Queen of Thieves. Can I please? Hello? Go through the doorway. Be surprised? Doubt you'll be sticking around here very long. Neither will you. On behalf of the Karen Council, I'm bringing you in. Wow, you truly are a complete and utter idiot. You may have been told the Savers Karen are evil. The truth is quite the opposite. Karen was filled with violent gangs who cared little. You're different. Shut up and let me speak. We're thieves, but the Savers are murderers. We do not randomly pick. Everything has a purpose. We're to save Karen, to save it from corruption. Do that by taking from those the poor who would lord themselves over the people. We remove the power and give it back. Call yourself a queen is a bit ironic. The irony isn't lost on me. You're part of the Piscasilius family. Lady Shauna couldn't take charge of a gang, so I took on a different name, one that the rich and degenerate are already starting to fear. How do I know you're telling the truth? You're fairly new to Karen, so you might not be aware of the current leadership. His daughter was declared mad. The king's closest advisors that made the declaration. They took over and they've been ruling. Now the councillors are supposedly voted for by the people, but the seats have been held by the same people for the start. Does sound odd. Council is clearly corrupt. We intend to bring it to light. Councillor Hughes is the first target. We have reason to believe she may be in league with the disciples of Yama, a cult of Zamarakians who supposedly serve a demon called Yama. They've been a problem for a while, but they haven't been deemed dangerous enough to be properly dealt with. The Councillor's influence, right. Attempted an Agent 47 kill and he performed a fatality, honestly, right? Like, kill him gently and I just, like, stab him 15 times in the back, like, no! Go to her home, find proof of her corruption. If you find it, you'll know you're telling the truth. If you don't, we'll pretend you don't care about breaking and entering anyway. Give you the benefit of the doubt. If you're wrong, I'm coming straight back to apprehend you. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. It's on the northern side of Kingstown. Even a fool like you should be able to find a way in. Once you find evidence, give it to that Lowry fellow, provided he's not as useless as you. You can make sure that she's dealt with. Now get lost. Okay, well, you're a bit rude. You are a bit rude. Hello, Fredo. How are you doing? Good to see you. I like the music down here. It's very creepy, very creepy music box-esque. He lives on the northern side of Kingstown, so probably in this house. You came home from work and now you're gaming. The good shit, the good shit. I need to be over here, really. There's just a casual mithril here. Like you do. Just a mithril. Just chilling. Oh, that's cute. They have a proper little mine there. Oh, adorable. I love the details this game has sometimes. Is that the north side of Kingstown? Councillor Hughes' home is on the northern side of Kingstown. Brilliant. If I had to guess, it's probably the bigger one. Over the two. Or I wonder if it's in the chest. It's always in the chest. It's always in the chest. Yes. Child of Yama. I've left the items you requested at the usual drop-off. Oh my god. Who could have seen this happening? Incriminating evidence in the chest? Unbelievable. Give me some run energy, please. Do, 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 do. Then I go do Sheep Shearer. Then I go and get my fire thingy up 2 levels. Then I do Tears of Guthix. And then I have completed every very short quest in the game. Why do they keep that note though? Don't you think it's fishy? It is fishy, but also every character in this game is dumb as fuck. Including the protagonist. Every problem is solved with finding incredibly easy to plant / destroy evidence that people just have lying around. And every single other problem is solved by buying someone alcohol. Let's talk about my quest. Haven't any luck finding the Queen of Thieves? I've come across this letter you might find interesting. Councillor Hughes is one of those vile disciples. I must report this immediately. Great, can I have a reward? You've done a great service to the people, as you know there's no better reward than the satisfaction of a job well done. Be on your way. Maybe she can give me something. They're not dumb, take that back. Okay, they're incredibly moronic. They're not dumb. Unbelievably idiotic. Let me just make sure the door's open for my partner. It is. I am not locking my partner out of the house. Can I have a reward, please? Do you have any gold you can give me? I heard the counselor has been arrested. Perhaps you're not useless after all. You're not really a nice person. Thank you. This is where you expect a reward. I wouldn't complain. Much as I hate to admit it, you've done alright. The arrest can only mean good things for Karen and her people. This is only the beginning. There's much work to be done. I may well call on your help again, or who knows, maybe I won't. 2,000 coins, 2,000 thieving experience. A memoir page. Okay, but how incredibly funny would it be for me to talk about how dumb the characters are and then lock my partner out of the house for 8 hours? She does have a key. Thieving level 47. One of the cast's memoirs? Perhaps I should try adding it to the book? What the fuck is that? Huh? The what? Lumbridge teleport. Realm. New side quest unlocked? No. No. I am focused today. Focus. I'm gonna do Sheep Shearer. Cast. That's apparently a thing I have already. Page. What was the book called? Fish? The Fish's Flute. Cast. Use on this. You add an entry. Ooh! Wait, what? No, I didn't want to. Why you? Huh? I didn't want to be here. Take me back. It's a good thing I teleported to Lumbridge intentionally the other way. You motherfuckers. Okay, apparently if you do the quests in Karen, you get the ability to teleport to various places in Karen. That's pretty neat. There's a quest for each part. It's a really nice telly to have, especially since you have fucking 20 of them, which is kind of nuts. Also, apparently it's an achievement diary stage. Cool. I have a feeling for Sheep Shearer. Let's grab some shears. And then let's also grab some wool in case I can just count this as immediately done. Wouldn't that be funny? Sheepshearer is just this dude over here, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've done this quest before. On some memory of mine that I have at some point from a million years ago. But maybe not. I don't know anymore. Who am I? Help. Help. Hello. I'm looking for a quest. My sheep are getting mighty woolly. I'd be much too glad if you could shear them, and while you're at it, spin the wool for me too. Bring me 20 balls of wool. Do I know how to spin wool? I don't know how to spin wool. I do actually know how to spin wool. Don't lie. I've done it before. 20 balls of wool! My man, you have a problem. Oh, shit. Also, you have one less RAM in your pen. You might want to fix that. tragic accident. Truly upsetting how these things can occur in the middle of daytime sometimes. Hello, Penguin. I remember you. Talk to the sheep. That's a sheep, I think. I can't talk to this. It's not a sheep. It's a penguin. It's penguin. Yes, keep attacking me. Knock me out of my animation. Thank you. The fucking sheep hit cancel using the ram. Yeah! High level gameplay. You completed Sheep Shearer like 10 seconds quicker than he would have done otherwise. Woo! Hi, I would like to make balls of wool, please. The dude on the farm has like an addiction to balls of wool, apparently. For some reason. I like to think that my guy was just being a dick, by the way, when he's like, no, I don't know how to do it. I'm just a level 63 crafter. How the fuck do you make wool? A task I've done before. Hello, Fred. I need to talk to you about searing these sheep. Give them here, that's the last of them. Better pay you then. 150 crafting experience and 60 coins. Fred, I've seen the thing. You actually saw it? Run for the hills, grab as many chickens as you can, we have to. The shapeshifter is coming, Fred. Doomed, what? It's not a shapeshifter? What is it? It's two penguins disguised as a sheep. You've been out in the sun too long. Honestly, my man, I think I might have been. I think I've been out in the sun for like... how many hours without taking a break, arguably? 300? If there was a brain, it is cooked. We're dragon impling. Why is this thing marked with a little outline on it? 93 to catch it barehanded. Holy shit. That's probably why it's marked. Because it'd be fancy as fuck. Right. I need to go to the Isle of Souls. But because my Lumbridge home telly is on cooldown, I do still want to bring the runes with me to be able to teleport back to Lumbridge, which I think is just... Wait, do I have any lore runes left? No. No, I do not. Bottom floor. Over to Alcarit. Ali Morrisane. I've come to buy your lore runes. I'm so glad you have them, and I don't have to go to that fucking place up north. In the wilderness. Because it's fucked. My list does not scroll. Big. The humongous list of quests I made for myself doesn't scroll anymore. Woo! Trade with Ali Morrisane. I would like runes. I would like other runes. 300 coins for a lore rune, eh? I'll buy them all. 100 lore runes into my inventory. That hurts, man. It's so worth it, but it hurts so much. 30,000 gold just gone like that in an instant. Ah, it's fine. It'll be okay. I can get it back. Now that I have Scurious, I can get it back. Lumbridge Telly is frames. Gonna bring less in case I somehow manage to die. I'm gonna need a tinderbox. And then my axe. Of mithril variety. There we go. I do not need the shield on me right now. That can pop away. And then I want to minigame teleport to... What's the place called? Probably Soul Wars, because it's the Isle of Souls, right? That's Soul Wars. Teleport. I run up to the teak. I get myself 2 levels. I go back, I do Tears of Guthix. And then we get some Barrows / Scurious murder going on. Seems like a fun time to me. At least while I am not really wanting to tackle all of the short quests right now after doing all of those quests. I do still want them all done, but after doing all of the very short ones, I'm like, you know what, it wouldn't be a good time to have a break from questing, maybe. Takes a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. Short. How many did I have left? 1, 2. The ones that I can do that I meet the requirements for. When I checked the requirements the other day, which doesn't necessarily mean it's all of the ones I can meet the requirements of now, because I've got some level ups from doing questing, so it's all a bit complicated anyway, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Tears of Guthix I shouldn't count, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 quests left to go. Still. That is kind of a lot, actually. And then I'll be done with all of the short quests that I can currently do. Not all of them, but the ones I can currently do. Which is basically all I cared about at the current moment in time. And then who knows, by the time I've done all of those, because I'll probably have received experience, I might be able to do some extra ones. Time will tell on that one. That's the future's problem. Speaking of very shorts, though. In the Lumbridge Swamp Caves? What the fuck? Wait, how do I get down here? How do I even get there? Oh, wasn't there like a crawl space or something? Didn't I have to go to her for one of the other quests? I vaguely recall this. I think there might be a connecty thing over here, maybe. Or somewhere. I don't know why it's not marked on the map, but... I want to remember that. Hello, squirrel. How you doing? A good time, buddy? Adorable. Shave the tail and you've got a rat? What the fuck? No, the poor squirrel. See how many inventories this is going to take. Well, reduced inventories, what I've got at the moment, which is 24 spaces instead. I'm hoping it won't be terribly too long. It's going to be really good to have done, though. An entire portion of quests that I just have to never worry about again. That would be fucking amazing. Hello, Algor. I don't need to imagine. It's my life. Always neat when games get to the point where you calculate stuff in inventories. Yep. It's kind of a terrifying point at that point, right? When you're like, let me think about the entire inventory as a threshold. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. $105 times 24, 2,500 is the easy bit there. $25 would be 125 if it was just 105 instead. Can't click and think at same time. Brain tiny. Can't handle. Good shit. 24 times 105. That is 120. Plus the 1,200. It's going to take a wee bit. It's going to take quite a few inventories, unfortunately. I can cut this off my list because I'm definitely getting this done today, though. All very short quests. Done. And now my list is so much smaller. Also, 50 fishing I achieved off stream the other day. I can remove that from my list of things to get to. And it shrinks more and more. Further and further it is done. Hello, my dear. How you doing? Base 30 on all of my stats, of which basically the only one left to do is construction, because this is at 29, and that would be 30 across the board. All of the easy diaries is the next big one, I suppose. Already met the requirements of short quests and any started mediums. 38 fucking herblore. Yep. Mm-hmm. That one is gonna be annoying. I don't know what the point of the TARS is. I don't know if they do something. Because they're under potion, so presumably, like, they do something, but... Oh yeah, get that fire maker. It's happening, don't worry. I want it done today. Ooh. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Just chuck it on the bag. Thanks. Thank you, my dear. You can't see anything from there. I don't really want to turn my monitor either because it'll turn the camera.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm lighting fires in a line.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Rohan? Thunderclaw, right?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm trying to get my fire making up 2 more levels. So that I can do a quest.
So you're just setting the town on fire?
I'm setting the wilderness on fire, actually.
Oh. I don't know if that's better or worse.
There's less screams.
You can hear.
Sure. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
Good.
How's chat?
Great question. The chat?
Real.
Mace is in a perpetual state of panic because of his PC.
And then it's something else.
Yeah.
And then it's something else.
We also told him he has train autism today.
Oh. Train specifically?
Well, Mace then came to the further conclusion of all autism has either train autism or dinosaur autism.
Oh, yeah. This is a well-known fact.
And some specific breeds have both.
Oh, yes.
But he's scared of them, so...
Trains are dinosaurs.
Yes.
Valid. Trains are cool.
And now we know which one you fall under.
Yeah. I was never interested in dinosaurs.
Neither was I, actually. I was also never interested in trains.
I've never been interested in trains as such, other than like when they introduced the like X2000 or something like that in Sweden. And then everybody was like, oh my god, but everybody was talking about it at that point. Like, that's super fast bullet trains, my goodness. And I was like, sick, dude. But trains are neat.
Neither of us have a diagnosis, though. No.
No. Not officially.
I would not get one either.
I tried to to get an ADHD diagnosis, but he said, nah. And I'm like, cool.
I just don't think I have it. So. And the look says it all, my dear.
Agree to disagree.
Uh-huh. Glasses are just like perpetually dirty. I need to get one of the proper actual wipes for them.
I actually saw a glass spray thingy somewhere.
A spray thing?
Yeah, and then you just have to wipe it off.
The whole point of the wipes is that I've got the clean wipey bit.
Yeah.
Instead of, because I'm going to spray it off, then I'm going to use my shirt. My shirt already can't clean it anyway.
Well, you don't use it. Yeah.
Then I'm going to have a wet spatch on my shirt.
Batch.
A spatch.
Yeah.
I'll show you my spatch.
Huh?
It's a spatula.
Okay. That's mine, though.
No,
Your own.
it's fine now. I claimed it.
What? You use it more than I do.
I peed on it.
Oh, don't.
How you claim things, right?
Suppose. Just gonna be standing here for the rest of your stream.
That's really kind of uncomfortable. With
Good.
just half your face hidden behind the curtain.
Good. That's how I like it.
May said both of us have something, all right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's no question about that one.
I think I'm just weird.
Yeah.
Don't know if I have a diagnosis necessarily. I'm just a weirdo.
Nobody can understand my twisted mind.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think anyone would want to understand my mind.
There you go. That's real emo right there. My goodness.
I don't want to. Does anyone want to understand their own mind? Shit's scary up there.
I want it silent. That'll be nice.
It being quiet. Thankfully, I am free of that problem, so.
Yeah. Shit.
It has its moments.
Mine also has its moments of quiet for about 3 minutes at a time. At inopportune moment.
I'm really upset I couldn't get my house to work. I'm really annoyed.
Oh yeah.
Spent so long on it.
What would the beams look? Like what's the issue?
I think the issue is just the wood has a maximum build height, probably, like, in set.
Yeah.
So just the way I build it, it just innately goes over the height limit.
Oh, okay.
And so the beams would have to go up to the height limit to support the roof, but because it's at the height limit, they don't support anything.
Okay.
So it doesn't work.
Bummer.
I think that's the issue, but I don't know.
Can you not build it lower? Yes, we don't want to.
But then it doesn't look like a longhouse. I want it to look like a longhouse.
Fucking bummer, dude.
I want a longhouse.
Longhouse or nothing.
It's a Viking game. You gotta have a longhouse.
I suppose.
It's like the most Viking-y thing.
This house is from Viking era.
But it's not a longhouse, thus
No.
it's not Viking-y.
No.
It's a house from Viking time, but it's not a Viking house.
Yep.
And like Commie said, long house.
Yep. Still a shame you didn't like that sweet.
It is a shame that I didn't like it, but it was fun that you actually managed to find it.
Yeah, I was giggling hysterically with my friend.
Commie said he loved big scary monsters, so big man-eating lizards are pretty great for him.
Oh, valid, yeah.
I probably should have liked dinosaurs more than I do, considering I also just love fantasy creatures and stuff, but dinosaurs and whatnot, dragons and whatnot. What?
Hugs to confirm, do you think dinosaurs are a hoax?
I do think none of them look like anything what we think they look
Oh
like.
yeah, no.
I think it's all just like a
But,
fucking
like,
disaster.
yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
just a disaster.
And like like bisons, that kind of a thing, like those shapes.
Mm.
Like bovine in shape as well, some of them.
Exactly. Hello, Brad. Welcome.
Bread.
Brad. Hey, dude. Brother, you're making me jealous. Why? Why, Fredo? You can use pillars in Valheim to hack structural integrity for upper floors and roofs, but it's hella wonky. Yeah, I managed to spend like an hour and a half to make all of the roof work but the fucking middle. And at that point I just got upset and tore it all down and just gave up on the top floor.
Right.
I just sealed it off to be shameful. I'll deal with it later. Call it ventilation. You're not gonna say what? Because it's gonna upset you even more. Oh, I'm sorry, Fredo. Doing good? I'm good as well. I am good. I'm always happy to be playing this game because it's just so chill. Just wonderful. What am I working on? I'm trying to get one more fire making level in order to get myself the requirements for Tears of Guthix. The quest. Not the mini game? I think it's also a mini game, right? You might need to do the quest for the mini game. At which point, don't worry about it. Tangent. So I want to do that because once I've done that, I have completed every single very short quest in the game. And that just feels good to say. Simple as that. It just feels good to say. I just need this one more level. I needed to get 2 more levels when I started this little time. And I'm doing teak instead of maple because maple takes too long for me to actually get the wood. And it's not a commensurate increase in experience. Nah, JK, not serious, baby. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm not being serious about it. Maybe. Also, like, fuck you, you suck. You piece of shit. How dare you? And then I'm probably gonna go kill Scarius a bunch of times. Yes. In regards to dinosaurs' visual reconstruction, there's really cool artwork of modern animal skeletons being shrink-wrapped like many dinosaurs. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense, right? Like, the shrink-macking is just silly. It's just silly. They just look ridiculous. The problem is the T-Rex is so iconic now as well that it's hard to, like, fix it, right? As well, from a societal, like, perception standpoint of what specifically a T-Rex would look like. It's just fucked. You love firemaking yourself when you made your Iron Man. Your first big goal was 200M? I'm not sure what that is. Firemaking at the Wintertot minigame. I do not know what Wintertot is. I just know that a whole bunch of people do not like Wintertot. 200 mil? Right, okay. Damn. Damn. That is horrifying. That preview image is fucking horrifying. They figure out that it has feathers. It's probably more of a thing where it's just like... creatures have fat on them, right? And like... fur that's maybe like thick or loose or just like excess bits and stuff, but it's like a pure muscular bone raw murder creature. There's no unnecessary things on it other than like pure its tiny little whittle hands, I suppose. T-Rex could be a chubby lizard. It could be a chubby boy. Maybe that's why its hands are actually not there, because they're just absorbed in its rolls of fat, and it just rolls around like Emberchild in the D&D movie. Emberchild? The dragon from D&D, you know? The Emberchild from the D&D movie. Sorry for the German accent. I don't know where that came from. 90% of the audience just shot themselves. How goes RuneScape? And it's going good. I've nearly got all of the very short quests done, and then I get to have some fun times murdering things, and that makes me feel good about myself. Which is maybe concerning to say out loud. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine, I promise. Everyone feels good things when they kill things. It's just normal. 200 million experience firemaking. What is Wintertot? From someone who likes Wintertot, what is Wintertot? Because I feel like I've only heard from people who don't like Wintertot, and their description functionally boils down to it's boring. Without actually saying what it is. Do you just burn shit? Is that like just like normal fire making? You're just burning shit? Also, 200 million experience? Holy shit. How goes the Nefhim if you're playing that at the moment? Because I know you were enjoying it, Johnny. I remember you saying that the other day. You were having a great time with it. Wintertot is rather boring, but it has great experience and rewards. Nerim, right. Rewards in terms of like loot or rewards in terms of like other stuff, you know, like Slayer, like the rune pouch and stuff. The skilling minigame that gives you like the skilling knife, just profession related things, I suppose. Pardon me. In terms of loot, okay, interesting. Intriguing. Temperos is a great skilling boss. I've heard that name a few times now, and I did see it in the boss list. I should have a peep at that at some point. I do like me bossing. Is it a boss you can do by yourself, or is it a gang boss? Because from what I can tell, Wintertot's a mini game, so it's very much like a lot of people doing it all at the same time sort of thing. It is a group boss, but you can do solo instances. Hey, good. Is it miserable to do solo though? Yay! 1200 total as well on level 49 firemaking. Woohoo! That's kind of funny. 1200 total. Was it 1200 the point where someone said the other day that you're no longer in the early game? The other day, like a few months ago at this point. Am I a real boy now? Less polished than Enderal, but it's super cozy and the Oblivion engine works well for that, definitely. The like visual style that game has is just comfortable, right? There's something about it. Just comfy time. It crashes a lot? Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. I don't need a rope. I've got the bullseye lantern. Do I need anything else down there? Maybe some money. I don't really know what this entails, so. Tears of Guffix. It does entail crafting and mining as requirements as well. So maybe bring a pick and a chisel feels like the most appropriate thing. With this selection of tools, that just feels like the one that makes the most sense. I genuinely cannot remember how you get to this place. Can I use the Tears of Guffix minigame teleport to the fucking quest location? I probably can, but that feels a bit silly. Because Scorius is a group boss as well, right? From a technical perspective, in the sense that the normal fight is in a group scenario, but you can also go into a private thing for it. So if it functions similarly to that, then it seems like it's well made for solo and would work fine. Trying to make sense of opening door by killing rat and people incriminating evidence in their house. Look, just because the game doesn't make sense in a lot of areas, it makes sense sometimes. Very occasionally. I still don't know what the logic is for when these wall guys grab me or not. I have absolutely no fucking clue. It seems like this might work though, if I just stop the tile before. There's a freaking jumping stone here that's not on the minimap. The absolute bastards. Okay, I found my way to it. Got scammed from one of your yew trees you grew. You got one log? That's so rude. Hello. Tell me a story, I've been waiting here for 3,000 years, guarding the Tears of Guffix. I serve my master faithfully, but I am bored. An adventurer such as yourself will have many tales to tell. If you can entertain me, I'll let you into the cave for a time. The more I enjoy your story, the more time I will give you in the cave. Then you can drink the power of balance, which will make you stronger in whichever area you are weakest. Okay. Yes, I'll start the quest. Examiner was very impressed. I discovered an ancient altar of Zaros. I had that name for 1,000 years, even before the start of my sojourn. Your stories have entertained me. I will let you go into the cave for a short time. First, you'll need a bowl to which to gather the tears. I needed a knife. There is a cave on the south side that's similarly infused with the power. The stone in that cave is the only substance that can catch the tears. I might need a chisel. Make some stone, mine some stone, make it to a bowl, bring it to me, and I'll let you catch the tears, okay? Oh wait, no, it's over there, sorry, over there. It makes you better at something that you're weakest in. Is it gonna level up my construction? It's too uneven to climb up. Well, how the fuck am I meant to get there then? Did I just talk to a snake? I did, yes. There's a chisel when you need one. Ayy. I don't know how to reach the cave. The light creatures. More delicate races, there's no trace, almost no memory. Once a trace had a fragile as snowflakes, built crystal cities that stood for 1,000 years. So marvelous was this light show its height, the patterns of light themselves became alive. Great flocks of luminous creatures rode on gem-cast beams. don't remember how they remember the main here. I'm grateful for their company. What? I literally just climbed up to climb back down. Oh my god. Attract? I don't have anything to attract it with. What? The precious gems that studded the towers and create inner plays of light as if rainbows were dancing. I need gems. Is my assumption here, then? The soundtrack is stuck in your head all day. I remember that when I played Oblivion. That would get stuck in my head constantly. Well, this way around seems a lot better for the sake of dealing with the wall grabby things, because there's barely any of them. So run that way, because it's going to be way fucking quicker. An old fire pit? Okay, I think I need gems. If gems don't work, I don't have a fucking clue. Other than like maybe coloured glass, but I do not know. They actually reused like 80% of the tracks for Enderall, which surprised you? Oh, really? I mean, I suppose it makes sense if you're a quite small team like they seem to be. I don't know if this is going to help, but... Can I just like... Wait, can I? Oh my god. That's why you need 49 fire making, because it was at this level that I was able to do the bullseye lanterns. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, well, hopefully it's Sapphire, because if it's not, I only have one other chance. Because I've only got 2 of these lanterns. You can't complain if they're good, yeah. Also, if like the game went out to like only a German-speaking audience, that is so many less people, right? So it makes sense to kind of reuse it to a degree, because as horrible as it sounds, how many people are really going to notice? Delish. I think I should have gone this way, technically. No. Not if I wanted to avoid the grabby head men. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it seems to be like you have to stop on the tile before. Oh, fucking A. Jesus. They do so much damage, it's insane. She started their conversions with Morrowind. Can I attract this light creature now? It is attracted to your beam and comes towards you. Sweet. Presumably was a sapphire one. I guess by blue. They're blue. Maybe blue. That's kind of all I had. Am I gonna need more than one of these? You don't need any more? Okay, cool. But a lot of time to establish lore and stuff, that's cool. You may collect the tears many times in the future. Tell me another story. I'll let you collect the tears for the first time. Access to the tears of Guthix. Hello. Tell me a story. Okay. Perhaps you should empty your hands before you begin. Oh. Stories of some of your adventures. Shall I let you into the cave for a short time? Collect as much as you can from the blue streams. If you let water in from the green streams, it will take away from the blue. Guthix is the god of balance, and balance lies in the juxtapositions of opposites. I need to collect blue as much as possible. Also, I'm slow as fuck. Okay, well that's just inconvenient, isn't it? Oh, good thing I stopped when I did that. Interesting shapes you've got there on the wall. They're apparently the tears of a dead god. I don't know if he's dead, but... 53. It looks like a bit like a doggo. Gave me 3 construction levels? What the fuck? Jesus. Tell me a story? Okay. Can I just keep doing this? Come back. You can only go once a week. Okay. Until you've gained either 1 quest point or 100,000 total experience. That is fucking nuts. That is gonna save me so much money. That just got me like, how many construction levels? 5, I think? That's nuts. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And only 53 tiers. I don't know how many you can hold, but the bowl looked pretty full. It's a reason why you're trying to get my fire making ready. I don't know if I want to use that or not. Because that's so nice, but also, like, leveling's the point. Skipping leveling is a bit strange. I don't know. It's only once a week, but still. Everyone uses it on whichever skill they hate leveling the most, yeah. So everyone uses it on Herblord? Is what I'm hearing. And or construction, and or RuneScape, runecrafting. One of those three. Oh, pardon me. Okie dokie. Tears of Guthix. Done. Every single very short quest in the fucking game. Complete. Big. That feels amazing. That feels so good to have done. 60 quests complete. Time to do all the shorts? Not right now, it isn't. Right now, it's time to boss. I want to kill things. Now that you've finished with that, we can go back to things that matter. No, not agility. It's murder time. Murder time's important. Murdering is very important. You shouldn't discount it. Oh yeah, I can't use the shield because I'm using a bow. Of course, I forgot. My mistake. I need the arrows. Mithril arrows. Pop those bad boys on. Get rid of this. Give me 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. I've got so many air runes it doesn't fucking matter. Teleport to Varrock. Whee! Don't do it, save it for September. It's true. It's like 2 days away now. September's 2 days away, just don't worry about it. It makes perfect sense. I'm nice enough to show all of the side content and agility training sim. It's really weird how they went so hard on all of the extra shit that no one ever sees. Why is all of this in the wrong fucking tab, man? Nettle should be in here, that's fair. This should not be in here. There we go. Eat one of these already because my health was a bit lowered and I didn't realize until I'd already walked away. Hello, tree. This headbutts the tree. Oh, Scarius. Scarius, I've come to kill you. Combat tasks. Sort by bosses. Where is he? Scarius. Task complete. I need to kill him 10 times, which is 2 more. And then I am a champion of Scarius. And this one I can't do because I don't have AoE. Climb through the private broken bars, yes. Did you know Hyde's Tower of Flame has other areas? Fuck you. I've already killed him 8 times, yep. I've even got the achievement for doing him, without taking any damage direct from him. In fact, on the wrong menu, it's fine. Nice. Actually perfect. You're about to do some bossing yourself? Oh yeah? Very nice. Actually, I do not seem limited to how quickly I can shoot those for some reason. Why am I not limited by my attack speed on the small rats? Never mind, I think, I don't think I might get all of the combat achievements for a boss. That's so fun. Why can I attack them so quickly? Look at that. That's insane. Hello, Human Harvest. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I turned it off as it hit me. That's so funny. First place to level range. It honestly might be an adamant plate, buddy. Sweet. It honestly might be. And look, he's back. He's back to die some more. How kind of him. Oh, I ran into melee range by whoopsie. By whoopsie doopsie. It's fine. It happens. I got that in the nick of fucking time. Holy. Holy. Let the rats all, like, build up next to each other. Been okay? Mentally tired, overworked yourself a little bit. You did open a good pack in the TCG card simulator. Fuck your life, was it a good draw? That's how you know it's a good one. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Had some fun with Frontier this morning. Enjoying my time with RuneScape. Otherwise, just had a decent day. Looking forward to and equally fearing the super streams soon. Back to Frontier, back to Frontier. I didn't feel like doing the world randomizer this year round. So I thought I would do Frontier instead. Since it's equally about as crazy, right? There is a command, but it's last year's command still. That command is incorrect. Do not pay attention to that command. Someone delete that command. Scarius champion. I mean, you did exclamation mark SSS space. You can't then do a different thing. Hello, Bites Me. Yeah, in September I do longer streams with like, I guess like incentives or whatever to ask people to give me money, basically, because I'm a horrible human being and I hate doing it. So the little funny haha shenanigan thing this year round is that potentially the streams are going to go up to be uh, 12 hours long. And I'm going to stream like every day of the week instead of taking breaks, bar a few days which I have to have off because of prearranged shit that can't be moved. I think the base command is SSS though, and that's the one you need to destroy. I think September is just an analog command. I can get rid of it anyway, don't worry. I'll do it after the Scarius. It's gonna happen a little bit early because I have to take days off, so it's in 2 days' time instead of the normal in September. It'll hopefully be enjoyable for people. Oh my god. I think I was underneath one of the things and it fucking mind flooded me, man. Or the spine again! I got all 3 of the spines I need in way too little kills. That's amazing. Dude, I have no idea if anyone typed anything else in chat because you spammed chat there. No, they didn't. Cool. It's okay, no one else typed it here, so it was all fine. There was just a lot. Okay, let me deal with the command. Nightbot. Sweet. There you go. Gone. Gone. Doesn't exist anymore. The fucking wave emote. Oh my god. It's so big. Hello, Prop. How are you? How's it going? It's going good, thank you. It is going good. This bow would only hit 9s normally, by the way. It's so sad. Nice. Which boss is this? This is Scurious. Drop anything good? He drops multiple pieces of rune. I don't know what the full drop table is yet, because I haven't killed him 20 times, which is the requirement for me to look it up for bosses. Yes, I completed all of his combat tasks. Nice. What was the last one? To kill 6 rats in 3 seconds. I also just did him without taking damage again. From him, at least. Oh, good shit. Didn't take any damage from him. And then I take damage from one of the easiest things to dodge in the fight. Immediately on the next round. Typical. He just respawns, yep. It's very convenient. I don't even have to go anywhere. Is the rat version of the Walmart shrimp? I think he might be, in fact. He doesn't seem, not exposed to radiation. They not delete because you didn't put an exclamation mark in front of it? I don't know how it works. I don't know how to use the delete command thing. I just do it all through Nightbot directly. That's why I don't have a clue how any of that works. That's Raka's knowledge, probably. Welcome back, by the way, Raka. Mace was trying to delete a command, but it wasn't doing it. But I've deleted it now. Which one? Outdated September command. I've already done it. Although based on the fact that you put the exclamation mark before it, that kind of answers Mace's question. Ooh, good shit. No rune drop from this one is a bit of a shame. I think I'm gonna do one more. And then I'm gonna do some barrows. I wonder if there's any other bosses I can try and take on. Because this guy is a lot more like mechanically complex than Obor was. So I feel like maybe I am at the point where I could take something that's a little bit more mechanically difficult. That could be kind of fun. Nice. Did this guy so well as well. As soon as he got near me, he ran back. It is crazy how much easier something is once you know like the basic mechanics of it though, and you're not like super stressing about trying to learn everything. You could just kind of like focus on getting better at it. But I still remember how like harrowing the first kill was. Good shit. Very nice. Goodbye, rats. You do not need to be here. Learning that you can hit those rats like super fast like that really helped that. There we go. Rune full helm, another rune square shield, 2 rune chain bodies, and an adamant plate body. Very fucking sweet. That was a little bit fun. And also because I'm the luckiest prick in existence, my 3rd spine. From 14 Scarius, I have 3 spines. I think Ramhard said they were a 1 in 50. Oops. I got very lucky on that one. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Got very lucky on that one. And a rune full helm. An actual like gear upgrade as well. That's pretty big. That is pretty big. Only really like one thing to alk though, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, I tried to cast super heat rather than high elk. Whoops. High elk. Exactly 30,000. All of the money that I spent on the runes earlier. The teleport runes recovered in no time at all. That's insane. That is so silly. How quickly I can get that back now. Oh my god. Absolutely fucking nuts. By the way, yes. What's tomorrow? Normal stream? Huh? What? Engage fell through. Maybe this. Maybe Frontier. Depends on what I feel like. Maybe I just quit early. Take a half day off to prep for the mental horrors that the rest of the next month is going to be, bar those few days where I get to see my friends. Can I cast the spell to do this? I can charge water orb. Charge air orb isn't until 66. But I can charge orbs. That is something I am capable of doing. Needs to be cast on a water obelisk? Is that what this thing over near here is? Is that the water obelisk? I could give it a try, I suppose. Why not? What do I need for that? No breaks from the dread? I feel like I deserve one, though. I don't know. Not engage, I can tell you that much. Three cosmics, 30 water runes. Or one of these bad boys. Just slap that on, done. Give me like 15 of these, why not? And then 5 of these. Is it these? No, it's something else, right? It's like orbs. Unpowered orb. Needs to be cast on a water obelisk. I think that's what that thing is, but I don't know. Running through this dungeon is probably just a horrible idea. But to be honest, at this point, I'm just kind of intrigued as to what's going to happen, so... Why not? You know? Give me one of these, give me 5 of these. Do a little bit of this. So there's the Tavali dungeon, so it would have been better to teleport to Falador, but whatever, I'll just run. Will I run? Will I run? Or am I just going to do another teleport? I'm just going to do another teleport. Let's not fuck around here. I don't think I remembered to set my experience back. Is this correct? 150? No. No, it's not. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want one of these, one of this, 5 of these. Not that. Not you. This. This. And then just do another cheeky little teleport. I didn't grab out the 5 of those because I grabbed out 5 of the wrong things. Give me this to go to Falador instead. Climb over this, run over to Tavali. I'm doing this because I want to get myself a battle staff, even if it's not like the correct element. Because I want to see how it compares in terms of like magical attack and potentially magical damage. I don't know if it'll affect that. Probably just attack. Because for the longest frickin' time I've been using just like the basic one, you know? Okay, I do not have the agility level. to do that. So I'm gonna need to go through here to the dragons, then run down, up through this, over into where the black dragons are, then go up. I think. Put this on just for a moment. Imagine not having the agility level when chat makes you do agility every day. I know, right? Those guys are level 173. That's fun. I think this is the correct way past the Hellhounds. Guess he just needs more. Oh god. This is an obelisk of water. Hey! Good shit. All of them, please. Nice. I've completed a hard task in the Kandarin area. Would you look at that? A medium task in the Kandarin area. Smashing out Kandarin based tasks. Good shit. Didn't even know that either of those were gonna happen. That's what we like. Okay, back to Varrock, please. To use or not to use the points? Let me put it to you this way, Mace. If you redeem agility right now, I'm just not gonna do it. I'll leave it there until the next time I play. I want to do bosses today. It's a boss day. It's not agility time. This is going to be my entire cash stack. Is this worth it? Probably not. That's not how this works. Yes, yes it is. Yes. My entire bank's worth is 5,000 gold. Oh. God, that sucks. Can't even high alch them back. They would technically actually be worth it on the Grand Exchange, which is disgusting. Just go make more of those swords. Those swords were expensive as fuck. To have those grace things that were really valuable. They are if I can do the Grand Exchange, which I can't. So they are functionally worthless. For bank value, I mean, I need the coins. It doesn't matter how much my bank is worth, I need coins. So I can spend them on things. That was a poorly worded way of saying it. You are correct in what you say, but... Right, this gives... plus 16 magical attack. This is plus 18. I just spent 210,000 gold to get +2 attack. Shoot me in the fucking head. No! That's not what's meant to happen. It was meant to be worth way more. No. No. My god. That's so much money and it was completely pointless. Oh. You gotta be kidding me, man. 210,000 gold for 2 attack. Shit. Well, there goes my money. There goes my money. Pissed into the wind. Oh well, it happens. It happens. Sparrows. Sparrows. Maybe I can make some money back. How many levels would I need to get, by the way? 9 more range levels before I get up to a thing there. Interesting. Because I did hit 62 while I was fighting Scarius, I think, which is really nice. Okay, give me food, please. I do need a spade as well. Give me a spade. 1 spade. And then food. I can not use one of the ring charges. I can just run up the way here to the bank, or the chapel, sorry, to replenish my prayer. Surprisingly difficult to say. Okay, then teleport to... What's it called? Shades of Morton teleport. Hopefully I have enough air raids. Because I do think that's going to be my problem here. Two damage isn't the end of the world. I can live with that. Okay, jump this wall. I do north, middle, then the melees. It's technically south, but I do top. This is the top one. South first. Okay, dig. I forgot to do the smart thing and put my prayer onto a quicker thing. I am fucking him up so far though. What the hell? I got so many good hits in here. Honestly, insanely lucky. What the hell was that? No, he's the hidden tunnel. That sucks so much. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It was bound to happen, but damn it. Okay, let's kill all these guys. Because I won't have any prayer left by the time I want to fight him. Because of the fact that I do these guys so ridiculously carefully. Also, I can't click apparently anymore. There we go. Maybe the 2 attack did make the difference just because I already have like such good accuracy on them. Who knows? That's so silly, even though I'd already killed him technically. Just took damage for no reason. Eat a little lobster. Bound to have to use a few of them while I'm in here. Hello? Can you get caught behind the thing, please? Jesus. The 22 hit! Oh my god. Mad damage numbers. My max hit with this spell is a 22, eh? Thankfully realised what I did wrong there before it actually came to bite me in the butt. Good, good. 20, oh my god. That's killed him, I think. Oh shit, no, he's got 1 hit point left. Now, in theory, at the end, I could kill the mage if I just hardcore tanked him and absolutely shoveled through my food, but I just don't know if that's, like, worth it and a good idea. I still find it endlessly funny how quickly people go in and out of these rooms compared to me. I'm just like running around pulling like the most stupid shit ever and they just run in, turn prayer on. Attack like 4 times and then leave. I'm playing fucking whatever this shit is. Nice, good, 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 good. Just the top right one to go. Top right, yeah. What? No, top left. Got my camera all turned around. Spear boy. I'm wondering if... Oh my god. If I could find a boss that was horrendously weak to melee damage. Because at the moment, I kind of have Scurious to train ranged with and also make some money. Barrows can kind of be like a sort of magic training for me. Be it a very costly one, but like, it does work. It's maybe not the most time efficient thing either. But it also gives me like amazing gear that I can't equip. I assume it's amazing. I don't know, I can't put it on. Pig. Do you want to enter? Yes. Really gonna make me go all the way around, eh? Unfortunately, I think he's gone by now, but... I seriously don't know. I can't think about what the fucking puzzle wants because I'm under fucking attack. It's so annoying. Please open the fucking door, my man. Thank you. Also, it just doesn't help that I'm dumb. Crucially important component. That one I know how to do. I'm killing this guy because I'm thinking about if I want to try and fight the big boss in this room or not. To get all of them killed. Because it would be really cool to kill all of them. But also there's just so many people here at the moment and they keep coming into the room. Which means there's so many enemies, so I just don't think it's worth it. Unfortunately. I mean, it's some chaos runes. Not great. I like Barrows, but you do a lot of effort for a lot of the time to just kind of get dog shit. Unfortunately. Like, there's a lot of chaos runes, that's really nice, but... Okay, let me have a little look-see. Let's see if I can find a boss that I haven't done before that I could actually get to. That would be fun. Do a new boss? A new boss. Can I sort this by level or something? Hello, Shek. Did you just catch me switching category again? No. I switched 3.5 hours ago. You are unfortunately quite late to the party, as it were. Scurious was 200. So anything around or below 200 I can probably do. I remember someone was saying... Wait, no, maybe it wasn't that thing. Was it that thing? Did you miss some quests? I finished the rest of all of the very short quests. Maybe this thing? A champion by killing it once? What? One day I will not spill a drink on myself. I'm currently just looking for a boss to do. Maybe that one? A Moxlital? Chaos Fanatic? West of the Lava Maze, you are in the wilderness. I don't know if I want to fight something that's in the wilderness. That's uncomfortable. The Forgotten Cemetery? That's also in the wilderness. Game? Why are you doing this to me? I mean, these guys are 300. Maybe they're possible. But it sounds like from this that they're all in the same place, so no, never mind. Don't want to do that. That's 300s in the same spot. That's too much. Deranged archaeologist? On Fossil Island? I need to have done Bon Voyage. Bon Voyage. Apparently neither Murder Mystery nor Dwarf Canon are officially classified as very short. No. Neither of those two are. I don't have the quest for this is the problem. So that's not really an option. Giant mole, maybe? Wait, this is the other thing someone was saying. 300, 642, are you kidding me? King Black Dragon? He's in the wilderness as well, though. But 276 combat? I might actually be able to do this. Although I don't have anything to, like, completely stop dragon fire, so that might be a problem. And also, it's in the fucking wilderness. What's Calfight Queen? You need 2 rope to get to it. Maybe that. It's used. Combat achievements are hard and elite. I don't like that either. That's scary. That's real scary. Haven't done Eagle's Peak for this. 87 Slayer. Okay. Okay. A light source and a spade. Don't tell me about how the bosses work, please. Because the whole point is trying to learn how to fight them for myself. And then I go in with knowledge that I shouldn't have. The Moons of Peril. Mandatory requirements is Perilous Moons. What? I assume that's a quest or something. The Royal Titans are 350. I'm going up a lot of rank here is the thing, right? The one I was doing Scurrius, which was 200, and it was kind of rough. Going all the way to 350 is maybe a lot. But everything that's fucking 200 is in the goddamn motherfucking wilderness. Why is it all in the wilderness? Yeah, the mole seems like it's gonna be the best one, right? Or this, maybe? I don't know if I've completed the Heart of Darkness or not. I can't. I think that one was a medium length. It is. I guess I go to Falador then. And I do that. That seems fun. You're gonna head out. Good luck, Mouse. Have fun. Kill them all. It's not quite what happens in racing games, but kill them all. She'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow as well. Toodles. You wonder if the mole still pays out as well? Who knows? We shall see. We shall see. It's Mario Party. Oh, for some reason I thought you played Mario Kart. Don't know if range will work against this, but I'll find out. If it doesn't, I can always bring the sword as well, and then I have like a backup in case it doesn't work with range. And then what do I want to do? Food. Food is good. What I want to do first is teleport to Varrock, so I'm just in the right place. And then do the rest of my inventory rather than doing it all here. Just makes more sense to... Not Varrock, Falador, you Wally. I said Varrock. I meant Falador, but I said Varrock, and because I said Varrock, I brain blasted myself. Falador. That's where it's at. You muppet. It's probably going to be quicker going to this bank here to get into there. Okay, pop that back on, pop this away. I guess I could bring the Staff of Air and, like, some Mind Runes and just do really dog shit magic attacks if I need to. But I just don't think I want to. Grab a whole bunch of food. Just in case, let's grab the tinderbox. In case it snuffs my light. And then I start dying horribly. How much did I get from killing the other boss? If you look at the grand exchange price, 251,000 GP for killing it 14 times. Proceed regardless. Hello, mole. I do not know how this works. Here be a big mole. Cute. This is set up a melee, right? It is? Cool. I mean, the monetary value according to the Grand Exchange is completely useless to me, right? So... I don't care about what the Grand Exchange price is since I'm an Iron Man. Also, I'm just doing it to have a little bit of fun rather than to make money. It does not seem as mechanically engaging as the other boss was, let's say. I don't think that's an unfair statement. Still hold on to the drops when I can use them. Yeah, exactly. I always do. I always do. I always do. I always assume that most bosses have like a semi-unique drop, to be honest, so I'm always scared to kind of like get rid of stuff unless it's something I know is not. In that vein of stuff, you get what I mean? I'm gonna have to power level my herb. Look, I have to do that anyway. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Doing giant mole? I do be doing the giant mole. Oh, okay. Does it just keep digging away now? Now it's in runaway mode. Now that it's below half. Oh my god, it really is in runaway mode. Excuse me? This is what we call a time waster boss. Okay. Probably not gonna do this that much because this just seems fucking annoying. If I get one attack in and then it just teleports away from me functionally, and my attack just fucking misses anyway. Oh, there we go. If I manage to make use of the drop, so there isn't another source, I might come back here a lot. If I can find a way around using something, I will prioritize doing something that is more fun than... Like, this is just shit. This is just not enjoyable. It just teleports away. That's kind of cute. I've safe spotted a boss. Well, that's funny. Who thought this was a good idea? Honestly. You've completed a hard task in Falador. One mithril bar. A mole claw. And some mole skin. The skin of a large mole. Okay. My assumption would be that that is tannable, maybe? Not that I can see in there, at least. Doesn't seem like anything that's in there either. The discrepancy between the grad exchange and the alchemy values, yeah. This is why, like, grad exchange prices are just fucking irrelevant for me. Just completely irrelevant. Let me have a look at what its resistances are. Ranged is actually your best bet. Okay, well that's something, eh? When it reaches half, it just starts doing this. Like, I literally did one attack. What the fuck? One attack is enough? Two attacks didn't do any damage. Yeah, I'll kill it this time, but then I think I'm probably done with this thing. This is not worth it until you can just like straight up one-shot it or so. How much for a I'll go find a boss I haven't done before. That would be fun. If it wasn't for the fact I've already done 100 damage. Like, what is that? I did one attack! I did one attack! And it's gone to fuck knows where. I don't care. You know what? I don't think I care. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. Cool. That is not a particularly fun boss. How unfortunate. Well, I got some stuff that I'm probably never going to use. Technically do not have a combat task done. Which is a shame. Because it would have been nice just to show that I killed it, but you have to kill it 10 times before it counts. Hi. So, never mind. Okay, don't let it burrow. Kill it within 10 seconds of it resurfacing. Kill it with 4 or fewer instances of damage. Like, none of these are happening. That's just not enjoyable. Quite a ways away from over 80 Herblore? Yeah, I am. Whoa. That's a bummer. Okay, is there anything else in medium? Scotizo is in medium? Really wants me to do King Black Dragon. Because the Scurriest Champion one was in medium. The Moons of Peril? Dude, that sounds amazing. But it wants you to do this with a dragon scimitar, so I think that might be a little bit above me. Huicotl is a medium. Kill Huicotl once is a medium. Wasn't that thing like fucking level 600? Dude, fuck it, why not? They're gonna mark that down as a medium? Sure. I'll give it a go. It attacks with everything, so I'm gonna go on to the assumption that it can attack me with everything as well. Equip that. Give me... I can't remember what I need to teleport to this place, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit of everything. Teleport me to Varlamore. Fuck it. Fuck it. Where's the Varlamore teleport? This one. Just want to have a fun time killing some bosses, man. Sorry, Shek? What do you mean? Bosses, this thing. The Dark Frost is up there. I'll probably travel to this thing. There's actually a bank next to it, which is kind of fun. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter how old something is. Like, it's in the title, right? It's a newbie playthrough. I've never played the game before. I don't know anything about the game. I don't know any of this shit at all. It doesn't matter how old it is. I don't know what it is. Thus, it's a spoiler to me. If you haven't experienced something and then someone tells you what it is, what have you done? From a functional perspective, regardless of how old the thing is or how new the thing is. Also, saying it's 25 years old doesn't really work, because if I understand correctly, this whole area was added like 7 months ago, so... that logic doesn't track. Right? There's new shit constantly. I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest with you. Okay, Cowfight Queen was added in 2004. I didn't play the game until 2024. So when the fuck does it matter that she was added? In a serious note, why does it matter when she was added? Great, she was added in 2004. I haven't played the game until 2024, so if you tell me the mechanics of the fight, what does that become? For me, someone who doesn't even know Cowfight Queen existed until I checked the log just a moment ago. A spoiler. If you don't like it and you think that's the way it is, I respect your belief. I also would say that you probably want to go somewhere else. Because what's going to happen if you keep being like, well, it's this old, so it's not a spoiler, is it's a spoiler to me and I'm just going to boot you. It's very simple. Right? I really like experiencing things blind, and that is directly impacting the ability to do that. Simple as that. Doesn't need to be any more difficult. The bank buffalo? That's adorable. I love that. What is this? There's a scoreboard here. It's the statistics for killing it. The best time is 29 seconds. Okie dokie. The guard stares at you suspiciously. Fair enough. What is this place? This is Varlamore. This is where there is a boss called the Huikotl. It's the supposition though. It's quite hard to avoid being spoiled already for some things that are already old. I understand what you mean, but everything from what you have seen thus far of this stream, what would lead you to believe like I know anything, right? The chat text warning says no spoilers. The bit underneath the stream says no spoilers. In the title it says that I'm a newbie. You've watched me have no idea what to do with so many things up until this point. Do I have the time nor desire to explain the advanced concepts of theology? Just follow our lead and you'll be fine. Probably. Speak to Tala? Sure. Hello. Huikotl? Don't have time for this. The thing you need to know is it's dangerous and it's coiled around the entire mountain. Is it? It seems to kind of just be around a little bit at the top, to be honest. Oh no, it goes into a little cave. Cute. We're not sure. There's some record of your ancestors having dealings with it. Details have been lost, so it's old. Does it matter how old it is? Suppose not. Oh, just being spam emailed. It doesn't seem to be innately aggressive. Our concern is the potential risk of it tunneling into presumably a mountain. It lashes out from time to time, so it poses a threat to nearby human villages. Keep it in check while we learn what to do in the longer term. That means that recruiting all the help that they can get. I'm not sure you have enough combat experience to face it. It's recommended you have a combat level of 85 and a prayer level of 43. I mean, I'm only 15 short. I got the prayer level. What's on your mind, human? Goodbye. What's going on? Oh, wait, no. I already know that. How can I help? Are there any rewards for helping? This place has a lot of materials, or as it moves, including all sorts of items and treasure. We collect as much as we can. I suppose you can have a share for helping. Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be? I'm not the one lost in the mountain. Carlo, oh sweet Carlo, an inspiration to us all. We really know how to swing a pickaxe. Trapped in the depths under all of that. For Carlo! It's far too cold up here. Is the dwarves a bit happier? They keep claiming they're the ones doing all the work. There needs to be more humans helping. Then plenty of people come up and get involved. The dwarves don't actually do any of the fighting anyway. They go in and do some mining once the danger has passed. Recommended or required? I'm pretty sure I can just clamber over this, so it's recommended. Oh, like its body is down here? Interesting. Well, unfortunately, I do not have the time for that today. So I will hopefully start with this the next time I play. That seems fun. And I will die horribly. However, I do not know when that will be. Potentially second segment tomorrow. That might also be Frontier. It could be either or. Past that point, we're into the super streams. Everything is going to be batshit insane, and I can't tell you how anything is going to work whatsoever. I won't give you the schedule because the schedule's horribly wrong. What I will give you is the Discord server for any Discordy things, YouTube channel for any of the streamboards if you care about those. I'll be back tomorrow with some For You in the morning and then something after For You. Probably this, because I doubt that I am going to want to play Frontier after playing For You for a while. I will see you whenever I see you next time. Till that point, enjoy yourselves. Toodaloo.